Yes, welcome back to the Adventurous Well vlog. Today I'm taking you on a trip with me to Hong Kong. So let's go. No long talking. We're going to get into a DD right now, get to the train station and get on the train. First, I'm taking a train to Hong Kong. On my way back, I'm going to take a flight because we can't bother. The train is about 8 hours long. And the reason why I'm taking a train is because it was cheaper. Way cheaper. And the same amount that I got for the train going into Hong Kong, I got a flight coming back from Hong Kong. So I basically paid 800 yuan for the train ride, which was going to take 8 hours. And then coming back, I found a plane ride for the same amount. So, you know, it's a win-win. I mean, I spend like 23 hours in a plane coming to China, so 8 hours is nothing. So let's go. I'm so late. Let's go. I'm in the DD now. So onto the train station we go. Okay, don't mind the lighting. Don't mind the lighting, Okay, so okay, so right now okay, I think I can speak now. So right now I'm at the Hangzhou East Railway Station. So this is my route. I live in PINGHU, so I went from Jiashan to Hangzhou East. And now I'm going from Hangzhou East Railway Station to Hong Kong. Okay. So I got here at basically 2 o'clock and the train leaves at 3:01. So I'm just gonna wait until it's time to get on the train. Yes, people, so we're on the journey together, okay? Together. Everybody in here wear a mask and you know, I think may I see how I'm not seeing how, but you see, I've gone through all this the pandemic without catching the virus, and at this point I think may I test how strong my immune system be, because there's more, you know, flare-ups and things happening. But when I have on the mask plus our glasses, like, that's suffocation, foggy glasses, we can't bother with that. So pretty much I encourage them to wear their mask around me, you know, protect themselves from me, obviously. but it's not mandatory anymore, and I pray to God that this doesn't backfire on me. But to be honest, I'm not wearing a mask. In the heat of the pandemic, me never catch it, so I know. You think so? Anything is possible, but God is protecting me. That's all me know. Anyways, I'll check back in when I'm on the train. So we made it onto the train. We made it onto the train, so we're now headed to Hong Kong. Okay, I'm tired and exhausted, and the trip has started. Okay, so we made it onto the train now, on our way to Hong Kong. It's gonna be 7 hours. Yeah, but look, I have my thing set up. I have my book here, all my little accoutrements there, as I'm gonna be taking the time to do some studies, right? Yes, everybody's boarding now. Some people have on the mask, as I mentioned before. But yeah. Hopefully the audio is audioing. Guys, we can't believe I'm exhausted already, and it's only the train not even started yet. But anyways, let's see. And me never. Anywhere me go, them have to know this. Anywhere me go, them have to know this. Anywhere me go, them have to know this. Hey, they have to recognize. They got to recognize. You know that people always wonder, like, why Jamaican so popular? But you know, one of the things is we're not afraid to tell people that we are Jamaicans. That is one of the things I have recognized though. When I go anywhere, we're not afraid to say, yo, I'm a Jamaican. You know, I've met other people here, and because they're teaching English, and the country is not necessarily an English-speaking country, they give another country. I'm not going to say the country, but they give another name because they don't want to see their country, so they give another name. But as Jamaicans, whether or not wrong or right, we're wrong and strong, we're right and strong. So with them know we. And I think that is one of the reasons why we are who we are. We're not afraid. On inception, anywhere we land, people know. And I guess with some other nationalities, they are scared. Like when they travel outside of the country, they're scared to acknowledge where they're from because somehow they feel inferior. But Jamaicans feel superior anywhere we go. We'll make you know. That's my reasoning. Anywhere we go, we'll make you know. We'll make you know. I will not care. So yeah. Anyways, that's my rambling. The train is about to take off now, so I'll pick up back when I'm in Hong Kong. Ciao. So I have arrived in Hong Kong and I don't have no data because no DD, but we're gonna see how it's gonna work. Okay people, so while you watch me going through this subway, let us explain what happened the previous day. So you saw me, I landed in, my boat landed, and it wasn't a flight. But anyways, we arrived in Hong Kong, right? And bear in mind, hey, when we landed, WeChat now work, Alipay now work, nothing now work. But anyways, we had to go through immigration, scan a code, go through immigration, and then we had to wait for a taxi. While waiting for a taxi, they advised us that the taxi is about, mind you, I arrived in Hong Kong about 10 o'clock Sunday. So when we arrived, everything was closing down. So we were waiting for taxi. They advised us that, okay, it's best to take the metro because the taxi operators are going to they're gonna close it soon, basically. So went to catch the what? The metro, right? Went to catch the metro, get pan the last, the last metro. last one. And then I think then took a taxi to the hotel. Well, it's always good to always have your address, your hotel address saved in your phone somewhere, in case of anything. So yes, show that it was easy to get on the metro, even though everything in basically Hong Kong and China is basically automated, electric. What may I say automated? Everything in Hong Kong is basically you use your phone, same as China use your phone. But anyways, they also accept cash. That was a good thing. So I was able to pay for the metro via cash, and it was easy because they also speak English, which is phenomenal, good, and they were so welcoming. The taxi men is the same way, welcoming you, show them the address, and then we arrived at the address, and now we are at the next day where we are going to go to Macau. Spend the day with me in Macau. Our number is R. Is on the ferry. I made it onto the ferry. Safe and sound on the ferry. Miss it. So I'm headed into Macau. I'm gonna spend the day in Macau today. So we have officially arrived in Macau. This is what outside is looking like. It looks like a very gloomy day, but we'll see how it goes. We just an hour from the Hong Kong terminal ferry port to the Macau Outer Harbour port. Yeah, about 1 hour on the ferry. A fairly smooth ride as well, but I was just sleepy. So, first thing on the agenda is to get something to eat, and then we go exploring. As always, I don't have a set plan, but we shall see how the day goes. Okay, so we have to remain seated until they park properly in the sea. Or then dock, yeah, until they dock properly. Have to remain seated until they dock properly. The people in Wapam, Premiere Pro, are going to dock first. Why outside so gloomy? Outside now so gloomy. Can look a better. I'm wondering if it's gloominess or if it's just pollution. One of the two, because I saw Lima did look out. Lima did always cloudy, even when the sun out. Okay. I'll hit you back up when I'm getting off the ferry. Yeah. My energy kind of low, but we'll say maybe we need to eat. Maybe just need some food in our body. So I am officially off the port and out immigration. They pulled me aside, took me to a special office because I had to pay 200 Hong Kong dollars for a visa. So visa upon arrival for Jamaicans. There were some other foreigners, I think 2 other foreigners there that basically they're going to deport them because they are coming from HK. They're coming from Hong Kong with only their Hong Kong ID, but they need to enter Macau with their passport. So this is a warning for all those who are coming to Macau from Hong Kong to bring your passports with you because they're not accepting the HK ID. And for those of us with our passports like Jamaicans, we need to pay for visa upon arrival 200 Hong Kong dollars. Delicious. This name food. This name food. Why, Farah? Kali ko man, wala siya natapos kami. I'm so full to taste. After this, it's time to walk it off. This is good. So good. Pizza. Okay. This is the best pizza I've had since China. Since I've been in China. Because the Pizza Hut in PINGHU can't do this. Pizza Hut in PINGHU can't do this. Macau beat them. Okay, my belly is now full, lunch is done, so it's time to go check out the city. That little pink store, I think there's one in Bolivia, I don't remember. This is, yeah. Macau is giving me a South America feel. All right here, so definitely a South American vibe I'm getting from here. If you go back on my Instagram and see which country was it? Why I can't remember. Aspects of Macau give me a South, basically a Latin American feel. Like areas, certain areas, for example, the subway reminds me of Brazil, and right at this park here reminds me parts of it of Bolivia. Some of the architecture reminds me of Argentina too. It just come like, yeah, I'm in one of those countries again. It's amazing. Well, look at me so far. Car. I am okay. It's now too zoomed up. Okay, it's now 8 o'clock and I'm officially leaving Macau. Very successful day, I would say. So that's a wrap on today. When I get to the hotel, I'll do a debrief of the occurrences of the day. Welcome back. So it is day 2. Well, technically it's the first day of being in Hong Kong by myself because I arrived on Sunday night, and I arrived on Sunday night, and yesterday went to Macau for the day. So I'm officially in Shanghai. I'm officially in Hong Kong now for the day. I think the only thing I'm gonna vlog for today is the Sky 100. The only thing I'm gonna vlog for today is the Sky 100 observation deck. That's where I'm going. But right now my day is just starting. Technically my day is just starting. It's 11:23 a.m. now in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna try and get something to eat now. I'm gonna try and get something to eat, go to the observation deck, and then walk around maybe some cultural sites and stuff, and then yeah, call it a day.
以360度環迴俯瞰香港嘅迷人景色，訪客更可以透過豐富嘅多媒體設施，感受香港人生活嘅文化。Welcome to Sky 100, developed by Sun Hong Kai Properties. You'll arrive at the 100th floor within 60 seconds, and from a height of 393 meters, we'll take you on a 360-degree voyage across the city and through the extensive multimedia exhibits into the lives and culture of Hong Kong people.
欢迎光临由新鸿基地产发展的天际100，我们将在60秒内抵达第100层。各位来宾可以在海拔393米的高度，以360度的全景视野俯瞰香港的迷人景色，同时。
Okay, oh, the music I play. Anyway, a quick update. So now, just walk through Mongkok, like the busiest area in Hong Kong. Earlier I did this Sky 100 tower thingy. I'm so tired right now. And then I'm going to leave from here now and go to the escalators, which is the longest escalator in the world. So there's where I'm headed right now. So I'll pick up my camera when I'm there. So this is where I'm going to end for today. I'm finally at the escalators. I made it all the way to the top. I am sweating, but yeah, it's just escalators going up. But in between the escalators, there are really good like shops, bars, restaurants, really nice and cute. Going back down, I'm going to try and take some videos, but I just wanted to come up and to the top to see what was there. This is by far the nicest bathroom ever. I've never got people are watching me. Nicest bathroom, nice in a mall. Oh my god! Check out this mirror. Look at this mirror. It's so nice, super nice. Elegant bathroom in a mall. You make you want to stay in here and fix up yourself properly. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fix up myself. Bye! The bathroom is so nice. I have to do my intro here. So anyways, it's my last day in Hong Kong. Last day in Hong Kong. Oh my god, you can't get over the bathroom. But I'm at what's the name? Swan Station, Tishuan West Station, and I'm about to go see the Adventure of Stars place where they have the different whatever. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's just go. again. So okay, I think in my last clip, by the way, public service announcement, I just finished eating and something sticking on my teeth. So listen, if you're not looking at my mouth and it's sticking on my teeth, just avoid it, ignore it, please. I have a toothpick right now, so it is what it is. But anyways, I think in my last clip I said I'm going to the Adventure Stars. No, it's Avenue of Stars. Okay, so I'm there right now, but I'm tired. I'm taking a little break. Rebecca kill me and think so. But here's the view from where I'm sitting. From where I'm sitting, this is what you can see. So that's the avenue, right? So I'm just gonna walk down and show you guys the stars that they have there. But Mary Slicker, give me a little time there, give me a little time. Oh my gosh, yes, so this is where I'm at. Okay, taking the view, taking the view, taking the view. Take in the view. Cause you can't come with me, so take in the view. Take in the view. Okay? Feeling nice? Alright. Soon check back in again, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired. My back up. my back. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Alright, so basically I'm just done walking the Avenue of Stars, right? Take a few clips and stuff. But I'm tired. Oh, I want to go to Victoria Peak today, but to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm gonna try. I still have enough time. I have enough time. It's now, I got up today is what? Alright, I'm not date my vlog, but it's now 2 o'clock. It's now 2 p.m. It's now 2 p.m. right? And I'm at, every time I forget the correct pronunciation of the station. But anyways, I'm at East. Alright, I'm at the Avenue of Stars, where, and that station, that name of that station. Maybe I put it up on the screen. Yes, so I'm at this station and it's gonna take me an hour on metro to get to the Victoria Peak, right? So I don't know if I want to do that, but that would be the last thing I would do before leaving, because I'm leaving tomorrow, you know, and I have the time. Right here at Avenue of Stars is where you can watch also the Symphony of Lights. But if I'm going to go to the Victoria Peak, then I don't think I'm going to make it back here, and I don't think I want to come back here just to watch the lights, like, you know. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just resting right now. Resting. Okay, I'll check back in when I decide what to do. Or you see a clip of what I decide to do. Okay guys, so I finally made it to the peak. I'm at the Victoria Peak. It's a bit crowded, but this is the view. Can you see it? This is basically the view. You can basically see the entire city, I guess, entire city from this angle. I was standing here waiting for the opportune time to do my recording because these people don't used to you recording, but everybody is recording at this point. So this is the view, guys. This is the view. I'll get some more clips and put in. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm so tired, and I think I've exhausted myself now. My belly full. Whatever is to be full for this trip is full. Like, it's time to go get some rest. So I took the bus. Well, I took the train station to a military, and then I took bus 15 to the Peak. I think I'm gonna take the Peak tram back now, maybe to Central. I think that's where it goes, to Central. So I'm gonna take that back just to have the experience. Hi. Sorry. You're welcome. Okay, so as I said before, my face, and leave my face alone. As I said before, right, I'm taking the tram back now to the central of Hong Kong, to the center of Hong Kong, back to Central basically. So I took the bus here and I'm taking the tram back. So right now I'm waiting for the. So we're waiting for the Peak tram to come, right? So we'll see how that experience is. This is the last thing I'm doing, and then I'm going back to the hotel, take a shower and rest my body. Why? Nice room. Oh my god. Bathroom, look at the bathroom. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so it is day 4 of me being Hong Kong. Today's my last day. My flight is at 3 o'clock today. But let's just do a run through. Let's just do a run through. Because I don't know if I've been vlogging, if the vlog has been vlogging. I don't know. Let me sit down. So, first things first. Alright, let's start from the beginning. So I came to Hong Kong via bullet speed train, right? That took about 7 hours. We stopped off at West Kowloon, yeah? And so stopping off there, I wasn't expecting to go through immigration, but you went through immigration fine. It felt like a real international flight going through immigration. Well, fine, you're going through immigration, but backtrack. First, on the train, it's 7 hours, but it didn't feel like 7 hours because they have quite a few stops before you reach to Hong Kong, and then had quite a few stops before you get to Hong Kong, and then at one stop you actually the train actually stopped for 20 minutes. So I thought that I was going to be actually bored, but you know, I had the train was good. So I arrived in Kowloon, went through immigration. Now here's the thing, when you get to Hong Kong, so let's start over. So things you need to know when you're entering Hong Kong, like requirements or whatnot. First off, China Mobile doesn't work. So I'm coming from Mainland China. China Mobile doesn't work over here. It works if you are if you have a Chinese mainland ID. All you have to do is to buy an international plan. But for foreigners, well, for me, it wasn't working. I wasn't able to buy an international plan. So they have China Mobile in Hong Kong, but it's a different, you know, they do their things differently. So have to end up buying a chip. Now the trick about the trick about going via bullet speed train. It was a late train, so by the time we got to the train station, we just caught the last metro to head to the hotel, right? And we were waiting. I was waiting for taxi. I was there waiting for taxi, but it was time to close and it was too many people, so they started telling us that it's best to take the metro. No, the metro is pretty easy to use. They still accept cash in the metro, and so you just tell them where you want to go. Very friendly. You just tell them where you want to go and they pay. But the metro, that was another surprise. Like in mainland, the most I'll pay to go through metro is like 4 yuan, 6 yuan. I think that's the most I've paid. Metro here, 30 Hong Kong dollars. I think the most I've paid to use a metro is 30 Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, that's the most they've charged me, 30, and that's based on where I was going. I don't remember. That's based on where I was going and the what you call it, the route I was taking, or maybe not. It's not for one person. 30 Hong Kong dollars. The most is 24, because I think 30 was for two people. Okay, what else do you need to know to do this? I'm just gonna talk about the differences. My last day, the differences I see between Hong Kong and mainland, right? These are the differences that I noted. I have to write them. I have to write them down. No, the number one on my list, number one on my list. As a black person here, them not see you, them no business with you. Not even one person. Alright, it's noted that you are black. It's noted them you can see them recognize that you are black. But you're just treated as like another human being. Nobody not ask you to take no picture of you. Nobody not take a photo. Ask you if you take a photo. Nobody not secretly videoing you. You know, if you be on your P's and Q's and watch out what they called phone. I don't usually watch them, but it's kind of hard to ignore when you see them trying to sneak video and you're like, I'm right here, I see you taking out the camera, I see you pointing your phone at me. You get me? None of that. It was, and I didn't realize how peaceful, because I've got accustomed to it in China and I just expect it. I just smile at their ignorance, smile and oblige them, to be honest, because most of them, they're seeing black people for the first time. Some of them are first, and what I have working against me tall and I'm black, so first and foremost I'm like giant over them, so they must say, oh, they always talking, oh, you're so tall, you're so tall. So that's one thing in mainland, but over here I don't get anything like that, nothing like that, and it was so peaceful. I didn't realize, you just feel, it just felt different. I didn't realize how tense I was. This made me realize how tense I was being in mainland, or how tense I am while being in mainland, because it's like you always have to be conscious of the fact that somebody's going to be recording you. And then for me, I don't want to be the angry black woman saying, don't take no photo of me or whatnot. Sometimes I really stare them down, you know. But you don't want to be the angry person and then they leave with that impression that, oh, all the stereotypes is true, right? So that is the number one for me with the big difference. So let me check my phone and see the rest. I had to write them down. Number 2 on my list. Oh my God. I have to say chef's kiss. Personal hygiene. Let me say that again. Personal hygiene. Turn up. These people know about smelling good. They're not one stinking mouth, not one frownsy breath. Me no see no yellow teeth. No, I had to take like a step back, like, and appreciate. You go in the metro, I'm sniffing like, which cologne is that? Versace, Gucci, what is it? Because no, I want to find out, because these people, them smell good. Them smell good. Them look good and them smell good. Them look like them beard too. Personal hygiene is a thing over here, like, and I'm not, you know what? I'm not saying that. And mainland people don't take care of themselves. But over here, so, it's on the next level. And I appreciate that. Next thing. Okay, the customer service good, especially in the train, in the metro. They speak to you in English, yeah, and more than like you can find an English speaking person on the street. So yeah, that's a plus. What else for me? That's number 3. Next thing, they have a app over here. They don't have Didi over here. And they have an app over here, and a different taxi app that is for who wants to download it. But you can get around without having the app, because you can just stop a taxi on the street, tell them where you want to go, and they're so friendly, they bring you anywhere, right? What else did I take note of? Like, did I say top 5? I have more things, but maybe I just do a different video. But that top 3 things for me, or top 4, I'm treated as normal. Nobody not next treated as normal, and the pitney them now run away from you. Kids now no see you and run away from you. Pitney see me and he's like them don't see me. I'm just like another person. You understand? Nobody now pint, I throw them pitney and a pint and them run away. Like, it has happened to me a few times. They see me or them start clutch tighter to them parents. Like, so yes. So let's start this again. So number 1, I'm a black person, but them know I'm a black, them used to black people. Even if them not used to black people, them just look at you and them not stare you down. Number 2, so you feel normal, you don't feel like this unicorn, right? Personal hygiene, top tier. That's a number 2 for me. Personal hygiene, no rotten teeth, no foul smell. Me no see that. You understand? Me no see that. What else? I'm talking about the differences, but you can use cash in the metro, and the metro, yes, you can they accept cash in the metro and whatnot. No Didi or whatnot. Okay, I think those are it. I think those are it. So yeah, if you remember anything else, maybe I just compile everything into another next video and say like things I appreciate about the difference between Hong Kong and mainland China. But as it stands, I'm going to get ready now. Well, I'm ready, and I'm ready pretty early. Like, this phone need to charge. So I'm gonna head out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I am finally at the airport. Yeah, the flight is at 3:35 and it's now 1:30. But I'm pissed at myself. You know, it has been a recurring theme for me every time we travel. Me lose something, me lose something. Me not even go through the list of things I lose. It's like every single country me have to leave something in the country. Me not understand. And it's not major, it's either a jacket or something. So a while ago, me go in at the something. Because I say I leave HK. I'm not a big souvenir person, right? So I leave HK. Me rather buy clothes clothes. Normally when we visit countries, me buy clothes. Me not really buy keychain and stuff that much. Me don't know. I don't really fancy them that much. So we go in the store, me see two shirts, and I say, you know what? I'm buy them two shirts here. You know, me not have nothing coming from Hong Kong. Buy the two shirts. Lady give me in a one nice go bag. I'm just going to the bathroom go change it because I never like the shirt when I have on. See? No, I have to take a bus from to reach my gate, right? And I don't know, like, because the gate wasn't assigned, so I had to be checking the screen to find out when we know which gate I'm supposed to go. When we find out which gate I'm supposed to go, I follow. I end up that I have to go up on the bus. So I go up on the bus now. When I go up on the bus, I realize because the bag the bag was on top of my carry-on. So coming out when I arrive at when the bus stop and I'm supposed to get off, now at that time I realized we said where the bag there. And I know so somebody must see when we drop the bag. Somebody must see when we drop the bag and couldn't call to me and say, hey, your bag drop or something. So at least when you put on one cam, I would be livid if me lost the bag. And that's why me hate handbag. Me not like carry handbag. The only reason why me carry bag is because me have to host things in it. Me love for free. And that's why me lose the bag. And you know, me in the bathroom and me say, make me tie it on pan it because I know me gonna lose it, you know. Me say make me tie it on, we change my mind and tie it on pan it carry on. Like, anyways, it is what it is. It's just a shirt, so me just have to let it go. And it just bring back, it just make me remember, say, I can count, maybe the only country we never left something, you know, and I lie. Me left something in Colombia when me there move from Colombia. Peru, me lose one jacket in Peru, and in Peru me buy it too, you know, and me lose it in Peru. Me remember when me lose in Chile, when me left in Chile. Where else? Argentina. Like, it's a recurring theme. And I did feel good in myself, you know. I felt so good, say yes, me I go left Hong Kong and me not left nothing, you know. Hey, check my bag. Check out the bag me left. Mighty God. But if me did lose the two of them, I would have been livid. But at least we have on one. So all of my money not gone down the drain. Jesus. And I was going to buy one that approves say a one bag, one shop we should have buy. Me take go take up two. But me did like the two design. Thank God me put on the design that me like the most too. Mercy. Anyways, that's my airport story. So I'm at the gate now. I'm not even buy no food. I wait until I reach Shanghai and buy food because it's like I don't have any appetite. That's why I'm not. When I travel, I'm not a person that I don't travel for food. Yes, my channel is adventurous film, but I'm not adventurous when it comes to eating. Nope. My palate very limited, very limited. I'm not gonna try anything. I stick to the basics: fish, chicken, vegetables, beans. That's even rice we don't eat. Only time when we eat rice, I would go back home to Jamaica. Right? When we not cook rice in China, we not cook rice here. Stick to the basics: sweet potato, Irish potato, sometimes occasional noodles. So sometimes when we look at the menu, them not attract me. So we just stick to the basic. Stick to the basic food. I prefer cook my own food and eat it because I think we have a low-key paranoid because that's why I'm not eager to buy food. When we go out, because I'm low-key paranoid, I think about the restaurant, me want to know if it, them little things there. So I think that's why I'm not really so enthusiastic about trying different food. Because the things people do in these restaurants, man. Yeah, so that's all it's a drama. So overall the trip was, I enjoyed my time here in Hong Kong. It was really nice. I got to see most of the places them because I watched this vlog, you know. Normally again when I'm traveling, me no plan. All I want to know is that the ticket is bought and the hotel book. Me not really plan and make a list like I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like when me go, like what my spirit take, you know. And sometimes most of the places you see on the internet, when you go there in real life, they're not exactly the same. But you know, you can go on. But I forgot the vlog that I watched, and it lists out some stuff. So basically, the places I went to, right? We went to the first thing when I landed. So when I arrived on the Bullet Spree train, the next day I went straight to Macau. So the first day was Macau, right? So day 2, I did the Sky 100 observation deck. That cost what? 170 if you go in there. 170 if you go in there. Or 198 or 100 I think 100 and it's between 170 and 198 if you go up there. So right, so I went to the observation deck and the central district. Like the central district, it's popping. Like the central is doing what it's supposed to do. Like there I saw a lot of foreigners there, right? It's like there's where the buzz of everything is, because you know. And we went to the escalator. Yeah, went to the escalator basically day 2, and we went to the Mongkok, the busiest area in Hong Kong. Yes, that's what I did. And then now yesterday, so basically day 1 I went to Macau, day 2 I went to the deck, the escalator, and the busiest area in Hong Kong. And then day 3 now, yesterday, first place I went to was where? First place I went to was the Avenue of Stars. Yes, that's the first place I went to, the Avenue of Stars, which is free. You don't have to pay to go in there. Then I went to Victoria's Peak. Victoria Peak, I would say part of the peak is free, but the peak, the pinnacle of the peak, I paid about 62, think me a lie, you know, or 75 to go there. Where did I pay 62 to go into? I paid 62 to go somewhere, you know. You know, when I get home, I think I have all the receipts. When I get home, I just do a rundown of what I pay to go into. But yeah, and then you know, one of the places I also visited on day 2 was the West Kowloon Cultural District, basically M+. Right, so I think I did fairly good. I didn't go to the Buddha. I think that would be the only other thing I would go to. I'm not enthused about Disneyland. A lot of people come here if we go to Disneyland. I'm not enthused. I went to Shanghai Disneyland. I think that's the only Disneyland I need to go to, because I'm not really a Disneyland girl either. So yeah, I'm rambling now for 10 minutes, so I'm going to close off. The next time you'll see me is when I'm in Shanghai, and then I'm going to land in Shanghai 5 something, and then I'm going to take a train to PINGHU. But I took the last train. I took the last train that's at 9:30 something. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if when I get to Shanghai I can change the ticket to an earlier time, hopefully, because the holiday is supposed to done now. So the Labor Day, China Labor Day holiday is supposed to finish. Yeah, it finished. People are back at work, so I don't think the train should be, the tickets should be sold out. Okay, people, so I am out. So I am back in Shanghai. I made it to the subway from the Hangzhou airport, and now I'm basically waiting for the train to come so I can get to the Hangzhou railway station and see if I can get an earlier ticket. Like the plane landed like 5:55, right? It's now 6:55. So let's see if I can get an early ticket. If not, I just go buy something, eat, sit down and wait until 9:30 to go home. But let's hope and pray. I think the train is approaching now, so yeah. So I did not make the train. Well, did not make the train. I did not get an earlier time. So I have to sit and wait until 9:30 to go home, which is an hour and a half away. I may order this something here in case I may get fries. Don't know what I was doing. Now go back to my fries. I might just get ice cream while I add it. Anyways, this is where I'm ending the vlog. When we reach home, I'm gonna pick up back this. So if you come this far in my video, this was my Hong Kong trip. Hong Kong/Macau trip. Thanks for watching. I am exhausted. I am tired. Put them at me. I want to go home. I want to go home. So okay, this is where I end this Hong Kong vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And tell me which part of the vlog you like the most. Ciao.